Hi everybody, so today we're going to be doing this look. This is Halo Eyes with very sharp, what is this? Very sharp winged shadow? I don't know, but we use Scotch tape for that one, so shout out to Scotch tape. But yeah, so I really like this look just because it is out of my comfort zone. If most of you guys know me or follow me on any type of social media such as Snapchat, Facebook, or Instagram, I am a cool tone gal. Like, I love cool tone colors, and this is very, very, very warm. So it was totally out of my comfort zone, but I'm very glad that I did it. I am using MakeupGeek's eyeshadows, and here they are. I bought this with my own money. My fiance bought it for me for Christmas, so I really enjoyed that. So the three colors we will be using today is Morocco, which is this beautiful orange color. Perfect name for it. Americano, which is in the crease. This is what we haloed with. And then the foiled eyeshadow, it's called Flamethrower. So, looks like that. And those are the only three colors that we use, and black corrupt for the bottom lashes. So again, this is out of my comfort zone because I always use black as a smoky eye device, so this time I just had to kind of build the colors. And then for my lips, I am wearing MAC Luster Glass in Love Nectar. So I really love this color. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So be sure to share, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think. Follow me on any of my social media. I'll list it all right here, such as Snapchat and Instagram. Bye guys. So first we're going to take tape. This is your best friend when you want an eyeliner that sharp enough to kill a man. I'm not going to do the whole back on your hand shit because it doesn't work for me. It really doesn't even stick on my eyelids. Now, I have hooded eyelids. If you don't know what that means, it's when this part hovers over your actual eyelid and it's a bigger space. So that makes it a little difficult to aim where you want the sharp line to be. So you're just gonna really have to try. Like, it's a trial and error situation. So clean off all the eye crust. I'm literally just going to hopefully that's the actual eyeliner. So I think that gap might be a little too big. So we're gonna go and try it again. I'm going to prime my eyelids using the Lorac Behind the Scenes. You can use any kind of primer. I really, really like the e.l.f. primer for $2, and I've used that for a very, very, very long time. So I'm going to let that eye primer set in a little bit. Most of the time when people immediately put their eye primer, they go in with their eyeshadow, and that causes skidding. It causes the eyeshadow not to blend well. And you can either pat your eyelid with a solid color to prevent that, because sometimes primers are just too harsh, or you can just wait to let it soak in until it gets a little tacky. So I think it's about right. I'm going in with this color from MakeupGeek. It is a Morocco eyeshadow. It is a true orange. The Morocco is like the perfect name for it. I'm going in with this Coastal Scents brush 250. It reminds me a lot of the 217 by MAC, and I've been loving this brush, and it's only like $4 online. So here we're just going to literally shape our crease and blend it. We're going to use this as the crease color and the transition color. Our crease color, or actual crease color, is going to be the brown that you see here, where we're going to do the halo effect. But yeah. So you see how MakeupGeek's eyeshadow are super creamy that it kind of transfers. So I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. So as you can see, I'm getting that skid mark. So all you got to do is stretch your eyelid and just keep blending. Just keep blending, just keep blending. Tell me where that's from. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. So we're just going to stop there. Right now the color is packed on right into the crease, which is what we want. And we're going to continue to go on and blend this further. So it would always have an ugly stage before it can look good. I'm going in with this Crown Royal. Is it really called Crown Royal? No, it's not called Crown Royal, you idiot. It's Revolution. This is in a pack where I got it with the Boxycharm. I'm going to use this color right here, this brush right here, and going in with my favorite crease color at the moment. This is in Americano. It is just a purple brown, and this is a flat shader brush. It's fluffy and it's flat, if that makes any sense. Halo means that you are darkened here, you are darkened here, and your middle eyeshadow pops out. So we're just going to create a V. And this takes a lot of practice and a lot of building, so don't get discouraged. And I try not to emphasize on the middle color because I can always go back and fix it. So with makeup, you try to do less so you can go back and add more if it's incorrect. So, with like cooking, you can't take away extra salt, but you can always put more salt. You can't take away extra colors, but you can always add more colors. This is probably the most tedious part, and as you can already see, it's coming together. And I'm the kind of girl that I am very symmetrical, so just the fact that it has a little gap here and these two colors are not connecting just yet, it kind of bothers me. So I'm just going to sweep it over just a little bit so the color would blend. Then we're going to go back with that Coastal Scents brush, and we're just going to blend it out. So I'm going in with that Morocco color because I don't feel like my orange is bright enough. And every time I go in with the orange, I go in with the brown. And then I'm going to take a flat shader brush, going in with this beautiful foiled color called Flamethrower. It is beautiful. Not going to set it with a Fix and Plus just yet, because I want you guys to see the beautiful pigmentation of this. But I will set it because this color do transfer above my eyelid, and that kind of ruins the halo effect. So now I'm going to set it. And that just makes the color more vibrant. And then we're going to go in with the Americano and blend the edges away. Okay, I'm taking you out. And then going in with Next to Nothing by MAC. Right here, it is just a light vanilla shimmery highlight color. I really love using this for highlight. I think it's very flattering, and I've used it on a lot of skin tones as well. And again, whenever I don't feel like the orange is strong enough, I'm just going to go back with the Morocco and just blend it in. And then I'm going in with this color right here, Something Paper by MAC. Lightly, just boom, dab it in there and then blend it. And let's reveal this line. Look at that. That is beautiful. And then I'm going to line my top eyeliner with MICA Beauty Gel Eyeliner in black. I'm going to keep this eyeliner super thin, however I am going to follow the cut crease of this. And instead of pulling and tugging my eyelids, which most people do, I just use a really pigmented gel liner and I just press it down. And it comes right off of the brush and it transfers right onto your eyelid. And you don't want to go over this cut crease because that will this line, because that will definitely defeat the purpose of this look. So you just want to follow it. I'm going to line it with eyeshadow, with black eyeshadow. Here I am using Corrupt right here. Just like that. And then I'm going to line this inner corner. And the rest of the lash line. And then I'm going in with the Maybelline eyeliner. So, going with a smudger brush, I'm going to smudge that out. And try not to go over, or just keep this side very minimum because we have that cut crease and it just looks like an open, unfinished product if you go over that. So, and that's the reason why we didn't do our face makeup, because a sharp eyeliner, a sharp edge like that takes a lot of work. With black. And then there are some crevices where I didn't get the black eyeliner, so I'm just going to go back in and make sure I definitely get that. And going in with the pencil brush, I'm going back in with that Morocco, that orange color, and I'm going to lightly just dust this right underneath the black. And then going in with the Americano, the same brush, I'm going to pull my lid down and I'm going to brush all of this over it. And this just ties it all together. And then going in with the black eyeliner again, with the eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to emphasize it. Like so. Alrighty, now we're going to put on false lashes and the rest of our makeup, and we'll come right back. Alrighty, so this is the total outcome of the lashes, the eyebrows, the face makeup, and the lip color. So yeah, I skipped that part just because I felt like you guys have seen a lot of my routine of my face makeup, so I'm just going to stick strictly on the eyes. And for the lips, I am wearing Luster Glass, MAC's Luster Glass in Love Nectar, so I really do like that. So, and the eyelashes that I have on is the brand Kiss, which I absolutely love. I love that brand, and it's very accessible. I got it at Walmart for like $2.98, so $3. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. So be sure to follow me on any social media and share this video and like this video and subscribe. It's free. Bye guys.